Hello, welcome back to a video. This is really a reaction video about a person who did something to a cat. Like I don't know what he did. I got told about this before he posted this video. I'm gonna get some more information about this. But apparently his name is Dad and he did something to a cat that I do not know about. Okay. This is gonna be a reaction, no, not talking, not pausing every single second. So yeah, let's get started. Fucking weird. Okay.
It has come to my recent attention that somebody by the name of Thad put up a picture of him on screen here, has allegedly done something terrible to a cat. Now, how do I know this? My friend Mitchell will be joining us here, and if you don't know who this is, go give him a sub, go drop him.
Mitchell, enjoyable guy. He is actually pretty funny. But sometimes he's just not funny at the same time either. But no offense. But yeah, he's actually a good guy. Like he said, go drop a sub to him. Sorry.
In the comments below, he's probably gonna be there. Um, our description, I'm gonna link his channel, and if you hear static in my mic, please ignore. So, I would like to cover what this Thad dude has done and how this guy is absolutely terrible. And you know what? Just put one picture of what he allegedly did on screen.
um, One, by reading this is terrible. Thr- this is what he did to the cat. Thrusted his stomach. That is still not good, no matter the age. Even if you're 5, well, yeah, no matter the age or like anything, it's a federal crime, like he says in the video. Uh, like in fast forward, but a very terrible crime that you should never do. Thrusted its stomach, which fucking terrible. Like ill. You are fucking weird. Get a help. Amazing. Like, amazing help from a therapist because of what you did. This shit right here, saying you thrusted a cat's stomach, you are terrible person. You should be off this fucking platform. Everything. And you should actually think what you did. Cause like, dude, thrusting a cat's stomach. I'm already getting pissed off. Oh my god. Sorry.
As you can see in that photo, he allegedly did stuff to a cat, and I have photo evidence of that right there. That is the evidence where he said he thrusted the cat's stomach. Now, this is a terrible thing to do, no matter what age, shape, form, fucking continent, black, white, whatever. It does not matter. What you did is still terrible and a crime. It's a federal crime. So basically, after this, he tried to lie about his age, saying he was 13.
13. Still, that's still not, that's still weird, dude. That's still weird.
And then there's an image of him saying that he was a year younger than what I was told in the messages between me and him. I will show that now.
One, never lie about your age in controversy like this. This is, no, never do. It's weird. And really dumb to do. Never lie about your age in like with this. Saying you're a year younger, like 13, that is weird. Not weird, but that's kind of, if you're in controversy like this is, ugh, not, this is not good. This is fucking, it's not good on your case, mate. This is, like, it's not good on your fucking case. So, mm, never lie about your age. Always be honest about these controversies, like I did. Um, I used to be in a lot of controversies, especially with Mr. Axo, have been dealt with. it's gotten pretty bad, but we have made up for it. If I don't know if there's gonna be more, but I have got into many and many. I got in a lot of controversies before, and it has been terrible. But it's over with now. So yeah.
And then, in another image, his friends tried to lie about him being 6 when he did it, when in reality he was 10, therefore making it 2 years since the incident happened. Therefore, he knew very well what he was doing.
Yes, that is true. He knew very well, and you can tell that he knew very well what he was doing. You're still lying about your age, Dad. That's still that you can't lie about your age, dude. You can't. Don't lie about your age of what you were doing. You thrusted a cat's stomach when you were 10. You knew damn well what you were doing. You are a terrible man, especially with this incident here. Thrusting a cat's stomach? Dude, wow, you're 10. You lie about your age that you were 6, but you were 10. You knew very well what you were doing with that cat. It deserves a better home because of you. You made that cat. You literally adopted that cat and you decided to thrust it. You ill, disgusting man.
This only makes my case stronger because what he did was undeniably terrible, and this
Yeah, he did.
cat deserves a better home.
Yes, he
And
does.
dude, I have nothing to do right now except just be fucking crazed out by this shit. I told him to tell his parents. He started saying some blabbering on shit about, oh, there's kids in the car. I'm on a road trip. Oh, my aunt's driving the car. Dude, okay, I don't care about that. What I care about is you telling somebody so that at least somebody knows so that you can get help. But now everybody on my
A loud warning, by the way. Sorry for if you have headphones. Very loud. He gets very loud, but you know what you did. Now, everyone on this channel, every single 270 subscriber, literally knows what you did. You literally just fucked yourself. You rammed yourself. Not like that, but like, you literally just fucked yourself over.
channel, no, you did. Good job. Now you're the laughing stock. Jesus. Sorry about that. I might have crashed out a little bit, and now my headset microphone isn't working, so I have to use this one. Anyway, he then proceeds to say that he thought it was something to do for fun. Sure, buddy. Yeah.
Okay, one, you can't just freaking rape a damn. You can say rape. You can't just rape a fucking cat saying it was for fun. You can't just go on and rape a cat because you said, "Oh, it was fun." It was to me. It was gonna be fun. You can't just say that. It's like saying you're gonna literally like thrust a woman's leg, and that's fun, dude. You can't just go around raping cats and saying, "Oh, that's fun. It's amazing." You're not. You're literally not that, dude. You can't just go around thrusting people saying, "Oh, that is fun." You can't just do that. You can't just go do that. But especially with animals, you can't just do that, dude. You can't just go around saying, "Oh, it's fun" because you're thrusting somebody or something, or like a damn animal or a cat or a dog, anything. You can't just do that and say it was fun. You can't. You are, if you thinking that is fun to say something about a cat, thrusting a cat's stomach, and you said it was fun. You thought it was fun. You are weird. Get a better life, dude. Jesus.
Fun. What? Like, what? Excuse
That's
me?
what I'm saying. Okay. Okay. You can't just say, "I thought it was something to do for fun, not something bad." It's bad. You thrusted a cat's stomach. You can't just say it's fun because you're thrusting. Oh, oh, hold on. Oh. Oh, okay. But you can't just say that you're thrusting a cat's stomach because it's fun. You can't just do that. Idiots, dude. Idiots. Jesus. I can't believe
He
they said
then
it was fun.
proceeds to say that he thought it was a trend.
It's not a trend to thrust an animal's stomach. It's not a trend to just thrust an animal's stomach, dude. You can't just do that. You literally can't do that. You can't just say, "Oh, it's fun" or "It's a trend to thrust an animal's stomach." Oh my god! You can't just say that you thrust an animal's stomach and say it's a trend. That it was never a trend to thrust an animal's stomach. What is wrong with you?
Who in their right mind thinks showing their entire body is a trend? Didn't your parents tell you something about not doing that, Thad? Because, like, excuse me? How is that a trend? And there's another image where he says the video had 0 views and he thought it was a developing trend. Alright, buddy. Yeah, I'm done with your lies. Okay, you're.
I'm done with him saying it was a trend that thrusting a literal cat's stomach that really says it was a trend and fun. You can't just say that because it's a cool trend. You can't just say that. You can't just say that. You lying. You're lying, saying it was a trend. Oh my god. Jesus. Saying it was a trend. Oh, because thrusting a cat's stomach is a trend. Oh my god.
Crooked little eyes. Anyway, here's the picture where he said he thought it was a trend. He then proceeds to be racist, while not the full N-word, still racist. And then he says it's a coping mechanism.
Okay, Mitchell, you can't just say porn. That's not good. But still, like, gold trigger, gold digger, I can't say that word because I'll get canceled. But dude, you can't just say it's a coping mechanism. Being racist can't be a fucking coping mechanism, dude. Dude, what is wrong with you? Are you gonna keep it there? Like, dude.
And then we proceed to try to interview him, and then he tries to change his name and change everything to run away from the situation.
You can't do that. You don't do that. Don't do that. You don't do that. When you're in controversy, you don't do that. Idiot. You can't just change your name and run away. That's not how it works, dude.
Anyway, yeah, it's no doubt that this kid is obviously troubled, but, like, come on, man. You knew that that was wrong. Just own up to your responsibilities and just say that you did it and you take responsibility.
You don't.
Anyway,
I'm kidding.
basically,
I'm
goodbye.
kidding.
I hope this video found you well. And if anybody wants this video down, please contact me at my email, supported, or not supported, but in my description, or not description. Fuck, in my bio. Um, sorry about that. Anyway, yeah.
That's the video. What the fuck, dude? Okay, but guys, that's the end of the video. I'm really pissed off, especially like it's 9:22 p.m. I should not be. Never do this to a cat. Never ever rape a cat. Okay, never thrust his stomach. So yeah, see you later. Fucking idiots.